S. Alagiri. Not present. Shri Ramashankar Rajbhar.
जी मैम, प्रश्न संख्या 243।
Statement is laid on the table of the House.
पहला पूरक प्रश्न पूछिए।
आभारी हूँ अध्यक्ष महोदय। प्रश्न के उत्तर में माननीय मंत्री जी ने दिया है कि पशुओं पर अगर क्रूरता हो रही है तो हमारे पास कानून है। अध्यक्ष महोदय, जब से ट्रैक्टर आ गया, बछिया अगर पैदा होती है तो उसकी सेवा होती है, लेकिन अगर बछड़ा पैदा हो गया तो जल्दी उसको निकालो, बैल की जरूरत नहीं है। देश के कई भागों में किसान नहीं जोत रहे। भैंस अगर बच्चा जनी पड़िया पैदा हो गई तो फिर भैंस बनाना है, इसलिए उसको दोहो। लेकिन पड़वा अगर पैदा हो गया तो उसको मारकर उसके खाल में भूसा भरा जा रहा है, और भूसा भरकर भैंस के पास इंजेक्शन से दूध निकालना, और उस भैंस के पास उस मरे हुए पड़वा को ले जाके दूध लेते हैं। और जो आवारा पशु शहरों में एक्सीडेंट से किसी का पैर टूट रहा है, मैं माननीय मंत्री जी से केवल इतना जानना चाहता हूं कि जो पशुओं पर इस तरह की क्रूरता हो रही है, आपके पास अधिनियम भी है। मैं यह जानना चाहता हूं कि पूरे देश में अभी तक कितने ऐसे कृत्य करने वालों पर कार्रवाई हुई।
मंत्री महोदय।
Madam Speaker, as the honourable member has acknowledged, we have the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960. We set up an Animal Welfare Board in 1962. We have an elaborate legal network and an institutional network for implementing both the law as well as the rules that have been enacted under the law. Madam, there is the Animal Welfare Board of India, the State Prevention of Cruelty to Animals authorities, and every district has also been asked to set up these institutional authorities. It is not humanly possible in our country for a central government alone to implement this act and these rules. It is only when we get the full cooperation of the states, when we get the full cooperation of the civic authorities, that we will be able to implement this law. As far as the specific question on the number of actions taken, the number of cases registered, Madam Speaker, I will have to get back to the honourable member.
Thank you. दूसरा पूरक प्रश्न पूछिए।
अध्यक्ष महोदया, पहले प्रश्न का जो उत्तर आया इससे तो सदन अवगत हो ही गया। मैं एक छोटा सा प्रश्न करना चाहता हूं माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय आपके माध्यम से, कि कोई इस तरह का पशु डॉक्टर जो बड़े शहर हैं या छोटे शहर हैं या गांव हैं, जहां पर ये आवारा पशु मानकर जो घूम रहे हैं और बीमार पड़कर जो कराह रहे हैं, माननीय मंत्री जी उन पशुओं के इलाज के लिए कोई इंतजाम करेंगे क्या?
Madam Speaker, we have through the Animal Welfare Board of India, which support, there is a 2,800 NGOs. Madam Speaker, I cannot answer if I am going to be interrupted like this. However senior the members are.
ये नहीं, आप कृपया।
This crosstalk is very, very distracting, madam.
ये पशुओं पर क्रूरता का मामला है, बहुत संवेदनशील है, ध्यान से सुन लीजिए।
Madam Speaker, if I am allowed to answer, please. नहीं, वो नहीं कह रहे हैं, और कुछ कह रहे हैं वो।
आप
और कुछ कह रहे हैं।
लगा लीजिए, ये लगा।
Madam Speaker.
जी।
Madam Speaker, the Animal Welfare Board of India has registered 2,800 NGOs on its books, out of which something like 1,700 are Gaushalas. These are run by various institutions, and the purpose of these Gaushalas, which are all across the country, is precisely to take care of vagrant, roaming, unacknowledged animals which you see on the streets. Now, the purpose of these Gaushalas is to provide a home, largely of course to cattle, but there are other animals which are vagrant animals which are also part of the Gaushala network. So the Animal Welfare Board of India, for every year we provide about 13 crores by way of plan and non-plan support through the Ministry of Environment and Forests, and it is through these NGOs, this network of 2,800 NGOs and 1,700 Gaushalas, that the problem of stray animals, particularly cattle, is being adhered to. I entirely accept the fact that in spite of all this, there are still visible cases of cruelty. And as I mentioned to you, Madam Speaker, we have the laws. We have to ensure the implementation of these laws. As far as my ministry is concerned, wherever there are organized cases of cruelty, and I want to mention here that in many states, for example, bullfighting is an accepted cultural practice. On the 4th of December 2009, this very House debated a private member's resolution on allowing bullfighting in the state of Goa, and I rejected that demand from the private member. Similarly, the Tamil Nadu government has the Jallikattu cultural practice. Now this, my ministry has gone to the Supreme Court, has asked for a ban on this practice of Jallikattu. The Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly has passed guidelines to regulate this practice. So I think, Madam Speaker, it is not just a question of my ministry or the Animal Welfare Board assuming responsibility. Unless the state governments also play their role, we are going to continue to see cruelty to animals.
Shri N.S.V. Chittan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As the Honorable Minister has just said, in Tamil Nadu, bullfighting is